I'm Jennifer Angel. This is my report for you, Libra, for the week of May the 29th. There's certainly a lot going on in the chart this week. And last week we did have a new moon in your area of soul purpose. So that can bring sort of things together to ensure that you're on the right track. And this week, right opposite in your area of relationships where Venus is, so, love and relationships. So pretty well always on your mind because you're ruled by Venus. But this week with the connection between these two, something can come like a sudden development. It like moves things to the next stage, okay? And because Venus has a very favorable, beneficial aspect with Saturn, then there's discussions that can go on which help to sort of put things into place for the future. And so it's comfortable, it's beneficial, it's going to sort of move things if you're in a relationship to the next stage in some way. And if you're looking for love, then certainly this is a time when that can happen as well, okay? And you can meet somebody that you just have an amazing connection with just straight out of the blue. And it's like that soul connection, particularly as we've got the Sun and Mars in that ninth house, and this is the house of knowledge and expansion, but also of soul development in one way or another. And the Sun is trining with Jupiter, which is in your sign. So when I put all this together, then it does sort of relate to love for me, and gives you an opportunity to really think about what you want in your life for yourself. And that's important to to think about that. And you want to be careful sometimes what you wish for, okay? So sometimes what we think we want and what we actually is good for us can be different. So this is a great time to really think about what you want in your life, and try to put that energy out there to attract it, okay? And think in the positive of what you want in your life rather than what you don't want. They can sometimes mean the same thing, but when you think in the positive, it puts it out on like a higher vibration. There's also some activity going on in around your home life as well, and it's also communication as well, and it can be to do with the intimate relationship. Once again, your love life. So there's an opportunity to have a heart-to-heart to say exactly how you feel. All right. Now with business, make sure that you get the facts right. It's a time where you can be inspired with your career, and inspiration comes easier, but you want to, as I said, dream, get a long-term plan together, but make sure that you're doing your own research and you're getting your own facts together rather than just taking someone else's idea of what's going on. When it's got your name on it, you want to make sure that it's all okay. Now, the card that I've selected for you this week from the Doreen Virtue Ascended Masters Oracle card is Ganesh. Now, Ganesh is the removal of obstacles, and the title on it is Yes, okay? So the reason I've selected this for you, because I think there's enough sort of going on in the chart, and some things can come out of the blue, like sudden this week, that can remove some of obstacles. And the yes to me for you, Libra, is try not to overanalyze what's going on in your life, and sometimes it's best to watch what people do and not what they say, okay? So try not to get out of your head and more into your heart, okay? All right, so love and light to you. Here is my website up the top. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, then you can do that through the readings page, and we'll have a look at your individual chart, either a psychic astrology reading or a forecast or a chart reading. Okay? All right, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.